Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 121. And today we read you I Can Read With My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss. So let's read it now. So shall we? So we got I Can Read With My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss. Let's spell off 1 hour right now. So we got shall we? So we got now when I turn the page, it means that the Cat in the Hat must be doing something right now, isn't it? Yes, it does. I Can Read With My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss. Anyway. Began books in the division of Random House, okay? I was published by, sorry. Anyway. This is a 1978 book by Dr. Seuss and A.S. Geisel, always reserved. Anyway. For David Warren E.G. I Guy for short. But anyway. I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickle color as well. Okay. That makes more sense. Next page. Anyway. I can read in bed. Okay. And purple and brown. I can read in the color circle and then upside down. I can't even read the words correctly and upside down, but you know, that was making me feel like reading the whole thing, but that makes more sense anyway. Next page, anyway, I can read with my left eye, I can read with my right, I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut. Mississippi, okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, next page, anyway, Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hollywood as well. Anyway, I can read them with my eyes shut. This is very hard to do. Wow, okay. A broad difference, huh? Next page, anyway. But it's bad for my hat and make my eyebrows to get red hot. So reading my eyes shut, I'll do an awful lot. I have to agree with the cat. I have to agree with you, the cat hat. You don't need to put your eyes shut. Jeez. It was terrifying, you know. Next page. Anyway, and when I keep them open, I have to agree with you right there. I can read with much more speed, you know. You have to be speed reader, okay? Because there's so much to read. I have to agree with you right there. These two Cat in the Hat, Cat in the Hat Junior. Next page. Anyway, we can read about trees, something like that. Excuse me. And bees, and knees on trees, and bees on freeze. They might be rhymings, but okay. Next page, anyway. You can read about anchors, or anchorman for PBS, anyway. And all about ants. You can read about ankles, wow, okay. And crocodile pants, wow, okay. Next page, anyway. You can read about hoses, okay? I didn't know what it was in the time, but anyway. And how to smell roses, and what you should do about owls on noses. Wow. Comments with Dr. Seuss's ABCs, when all of a sudden you have to be the owls, Orient owl difference. Next page, anyway. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, all the stuff you can learn, the most wonderful stuff you learn about. Next page. Fish bones, wishbones. Kind of reminds me of Wishbone from the 1998 run from the Jack Russell Terrier. You know, you can learn about trot bones as well. You learn about the Jake the Pale Snake. Okay, all about Foo the Snoo. Okay, next page. Yeah, you can learn about eyes. You can learn about mice. Mice on eyes. Wow, and ice on mice. Wow. Okay, you learn about the price on ice. The price is right. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway. Nice eyes for sale, 10 cents a pail. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway. Next page, anyway. You can learn about sad, wow, and glad, and mad, okay? Those are so many things you can learn about, but you miss the best thing and you keep your eyes shut on. Okay, next page. Anyway, I keep saying shuts on, but not shut in the book. Anyway, next page. Anyway, the more that you can read, the more things you'll know. The more that you learn, the more places you go. Kind of reminds me of the places you can go book. I haven't seen much in book bedtime stories. We'll just see what happens. Next page. Anyway, you might learn a way to earn a few dollars. Wow. Saw this in the video cassette tape, but I thought this is ABC's, but that's just me. Anyway, or how to make donuts, okay? Or kangaroo collars. Wow. It just differs in the whole thing to make sense, wasn't it? Next page, anyway. Before I get to the next page, US cash dollars, okay? Makes more sense of it. US dollars, pounds, you name them. Just give them a sense of dollars, like US, United States, like pounds or something like that, or even more international money standards. Next page, or United States. Anyway, next page. Anyway, you can learn to read music and play the hussut if you keep your eyes open, but not to whip them shut. I have to agree 100%. All the read with your eyes shut, you can likely define, but the place where you're going is far behind. Is that Nashville? It kind of reminds me of Nashville, Tennessee, what I've been through before, So, Kansas, birthplace of Cyrus Abel, yeah. I've been to Kansas. I've never been to Kansas. Well, Darby Gale did there. Anyway, Tokyo, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Kansas is it's Darby's home from the Wizard of Oz movie. Anyway, Tokyo, Japan. If you heard me church so many times in Tokyo, you know I was referring to. Trouble in Tokyo and Teen Titans. And so many other things about Tokyo, like Nintendo and so forth, That's just me. There's so many signs. Roads are closed, way bash, slow down, okay? Detour. There's so many signs. Bikes only. What happened? No right turn. Okay. That will make more difference. Oh, so that's why I would tell you to keep your eyes wide. Thank you. Keep them wide open at least only on one side. And you keep waking each other. So that was, I have to read some of these some other time, but, So that was, I can read with my eyes shut. What do I think about this book? It was an amazing book, I grew up with this book since I was 2 or 3, I was at daycare, take care of this book and say, I can read with my eyes shut. I was kind of different from that, but, that's just me. And that was the Bedtime Stories episode number 121. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be Fox on Socks. Not sure what's going to happen next, but we'll see what happens. Till next time, this is Jefferson Bye Piece of Baby. We get more Bedtime Stories, guys, pretty soon. Till Bedtime out. See ya. Excuse me.